Hello and welcome to another episode of Angry Bird Lady. Hey fellow South Africans, overseas Mensa and general truth seekers. It's your girl Angry Bird Lady back with another episode. This time we're tearing into PEPFAR's dirty billions, propping up sex work and calling it aid. Where's the real fix, huh? I've had it up to here with the so-called AIDS relief scam. Billions funneled through PEPFAR, Sisonke and dreams. And it's not saving souls, it's greasing a wheel I refuse to back. Sex work? Not on my watch. Billions keeping girls trapped in a cycle of servicing men over my dead body. I'm with Real Talk SA. Band-Aid feminism, they nailed it. We need programs that end this nonsense. Education that actually teaches kids to think. Real jobs, not handouts for hookers or prep for 10-year-olds. The ANC, parents, families, they're the ones screwing kids out of their rights while I'm left worrying about my son's future in this dumpster fire. Something stinks and we've been played. Let's tear it apart, every dollar, every age, every failure. Buckle up because this one is gonna sting. Let's start with PEPFAR, PEPFAR. The President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief. It is George Bush's HIV brainchild from 2003. By 2023, it's poured over $110 billion globally, with more than $8 billion landing in South Africa's lap. Last year alone, 2024, they dished out $6.5 billion worldwide, $4.8 billion straight to countries like ours, another $1.65 billion to the Global Fund, and a measly $50 million to UNAIDS. Here it is a hefty chunk of our HIV budget, 17% of 44.4 billion rand, or about 8 billion rand at today's exchange rate, according to Health Minister Aaron Motsoaledi. Back in January 2025. That's roughly $440 million a year. So what's it buying? Antiretrovirals for 5.5 million people at $5 a month each. Dirt cheap now, but it was $1,000 a pop back in 2003. Testings through the roof. 83.8 million people checked in 2024, up to 12 million from the year before 2023. PREPs handed out to 2.5 million, condoms are everywhere, and they've snipped 35.1 million circumcisions since 2007. Now that's a whole nother video, folks. That's a deep dive I will definitely be doing soon. So they brag about saving 25 million lives, big shiny numbers. But here's where it turns sour. A fat slice of that cash is bankrolling sex workers and girls who shouldn't even be near this life. It's not relief, it's a lifeline for vice, and I'm not here for it. Taxi Sisonke, the sex workers' outfit. They're wailing that Trump's aid freeze signed January 2025 with Executive Order 14169 has left them vulnerable. Their spokesperson Yonela Sinki laid it bare in an SABC interview on March 11th. Those clinics offered HIV care, psychosocial support, gender-affirming therapy for transitioning members, drug programs. It kept us safe and healthy. She went on to say that even clients use them. 100,000 sex workers in South Africa, 60% HIV positive, 5 times our national 13% rate, because it's a cesspool. No condoms half the time, violent tricks beating them down. PEPFAR has been funding mobile clinics, antiretrovirals, PREP. 2.5 million got PREP in 2024, and sex workers are chugging it like water. SABC News reported on March 12th they're desperate without it. Look, I get the health angle, HIV is a nightmare, but why are we footing the bill to keep them in their game? Not 1 cent pulls them out. It's a conveyor belt to keep the cycle spinning, not a rope to climb out. Weird Voice tweeted today, this morning, rewarding vice. You're damn right. I'm not here to fund sin, I'm here to end it. Then there's dreams. Determined, resilient, empowered, AIDS-free, mentored, safe. Makes me want to gag harder than a cheap wine hangover. Kicked off in 2015, it swallowed $1 billion globally, with 256 million hitting South Africa by 2022. PEPFAR cash plus scraps from Gates, Knox, and Gillette. It targets girls from 10 to 24, yes 10, to dodge HIV. We've got 250,000 enrolled here in 2024, focused on hotspots like KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng. Why them? So girls aged 15 to 19 face 8 times the HIV risk of boys. Aged 20 to 24, 3 times higher. Last year, 2.3 million got services, down from 2.5 million in 23, with 475,000 on PREP. The costs pile up: $50 a uniform, $10 a month for PREP, $200 per mentor. Globally, by 2023, it reached 2.9 billion, claiming a 40% infection drop in its zones. PEPFAR tweeted March 8, 65% less HIV in dreams since 2015. Sounds nice, right? But dig deeper. It's fishy. For 10 to 14-year-olds, it's prevention. 1.3 million got HIV and violence training in 2023 through USAID's 80% cuts. I mean, and every day is Christmas because the older ones get PREP, condoms, mentoring. 42% of high HIV districts lacks real prevention, says UNAIDS 2023. Girls slide into sex work from poverty, no education, broken homes. Dreams doesn't fix that root rot. It's 256 million to keep them treading water, not to pull them out. The spending's a black hole you could lose a country in. PEPFAR's 2023 South Africa plan shoveled 4.6 billion rand into staffing, 2.9 billion to NGOs, Motsoaledi's own figures. Now I'm wondering what is Sisonke's cut, and that is a very murky subject. But key population, sex workers, men who sleep with men, trans folks, suck up huge chunks for outreach. Dreams trained 10,000 mentors with that 256 million, 25,600 bucks each over the years. For what? Girls still drop out, still turn tricks. PEPFAR's 2023 report brags about 71.1 million people tested, 7 million in orphans helped. No line says let's stop this cycle. It's all manage, not end. Then Trump's freeze hits, shutting clinics overnight. Health SA tweeted March 11th, ART is rationed. Rubio's January 28 waiver limps back some life-saving stuff, but prevention is gutted. UNAID warns of 6.3 million extra deaths by 2029. If it sticks, 500,000 a year. I'm not crying for the aid, I'm raging at the dependency. It's a racket keeping Sisonke's 60% HIV spinning. Dreams girls aging into the same pits. We thought it was a relief, it's a pipeline for vice and handouts.
Trump doesn't owe South Africa any cent whatsoever. And for that reason, we need to stand on our own. We must not waste this crisis.
The real crook, the ANC. Motsoaledi in Parliament last week, which I just showed you guys, that Trump doesn't owe us any cent, we must stand alone. He's right, America's not our babysitter. But then he whines we can't fill the gap. Our HIV budget's 44.4 billion rand. 17% from PEPFAR, the rest is ours. And education's a disaster. Half of grade 4s can't read for meaning. Families teach girls, parents teach nothing. ANC's She Conquers, Dream's lame cousin, hits 24 districts with the same band-aid garbage. Where's the cash for schools that work? Critical thinking, trades? Nowhere. 10-year-olds on PREP is a disgrace, not a victory. EFF's Juju with his 1.9 million ex-followers screamed on March 7, US cuts are Israel's revenge. He's unhinged. BRICS won't save us. Motsoaledi is out there begging philanthropists for 444 million. Good luck, mate. The fishy stench? This aid keeps this mess alive, not dead. I want my son in a country that functions, schools, jobs, families stepping up, not enabling this rot and this vicious cycle of sex work from the age of freaking 10 years old. Nah. This aid keeps the mess alive, not dead. I want my son in a country that functions, schools, jobs, families stepping up, not enabling this rot and this vicious cycle and letting all this lefty garbage from America just permeate into our system, nah, not for me. We've all been blindsided. We thought it was help. It is a machine pumping dependency and sin. I'm done. Fun parents, not prostitutes. Rip this system up and build something that is real. Education that lifts, families that care, and ANC that stops failing kids. I think all of the kids deserve better than this freaking circus. So what's your take? Drop it in the comments. I'm raging and I know you are too. Please remember to blitz on that subscribe button, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an Angry Bird Bloody episode. We're almost at 100 subs, folks. Thanks to everyone who has subscribed so far, and I will catch you guys next time.